Hey, it's Ethan with CISN Country, 103.9, just in case if you're wondering. We're doing, again, thoughts outside the show. We haven't come up with a name quite yet. The only thing we do know is that the iPad continues to get higher and higher. Hides its double chin. Big fan of that. Maybe we could call it the double chin files. I'm not exactly sure. I don't think of all these rules, but we're back once again. Big thank you to everybody who got involved with the push to get the CISN guys involved with the People's 2021 Sexiest Men Alive. I feel like we could do a calendar. If you cropped mine, Matt's, and Chris's heads on some serious firefighters, we could sell that for a good cause. I mean, you could also think that we could turn our own bodies into that, but we don't have 15 years. Now, speaking of Mr. Chris Scheetz, last week, he celebrated his birthday, 50 years, half a century. I almost said half a decade, but that doesn't make any sense. Half a century alive, and we want to do something a little bit more special. So we thought, what is 50 take away 2020? Don't worry, I did the math on my phone. I couldn't do it in my head because math, well, it's math. There's a reason why I didn't do it. It was 1970, and so what we want to do is find out some of the big things that were happening in 1970. Can we get an old-timey bed ready to roll right now? I like that a lot. I got my sheet right here. 1970, some big things that were happening. The king-size beanbag was 1999. That's right, probably the biggest thing in the world. At any point in time, including to right now, the king-size beanbag was only $19.99 back in the 1970s. Could you imagine having your entire living room nothing but beanbags? That is 15-year-old and 25-year-old's Ethan's dream. I'm 25 now, just in case if you're wondering. Let's keep going. The Beatles. They called it Dunzo. They had too many hits. They played all the hits, and they had too many. So John went one way, Paul went the other way, George just hung out, and Ringo's probably just behind a drum set somewhere, waiting for, some of those guys to come back. I guess just Paul, R.I.P. Let's keep moving on. Stretch Armstrong was just about to be invented. That doesn't exactly make sense, but it's on the list that I wrote down, which, again, probably wasn't the best. Some hit songs, you might be asking. You're correct. Let's go with the Jackson 5. ABC was a giant hit. I could sing it for you, but we'll probably be taken off online. Bridge Over Troubled Water. Simon and Garfunkel. That was a #1 hit in 1970. MASH. It was a movie. Before, it was a boring TV show, and my dad is going to be very mad that I just said that out loud. Finally, Arnie Schwartz tied for the first time with Mr. Olympia. Arnold Schwarzenegger came into people's lives in 1970. Now where is he? I don't know, smoking a cigar, doing his own thing. We just want to wish Chris Scheetz a very happy late birthday. It was last week. Go home and grab yourself a Scheetz burger from Mr. Mike's Steakhouse Casual. You can comment below in this video. Let us know how else we should be celebrating Chris Scheetz for next year, 51. CISN Country, 103.9.